Okay, we should be live. Okay, let me see if I got the title right this time. Okay, we got it right. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is the U23 Asian Cup final between China and Japan. And here we are watching this. What's my prediction? I honestly can't say for sure. I feel like okay. I don't want to jinx anything. I feel like we have a decent chance of winning. I feel. Well, here we go. The national anthems. Please rise. And please stay standing for the Japanese national anthem. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go, the U23 Asian Cup final. China versus Japan. Alrighty, so we seem to be sticking with a 5-3-2 lineup. So looks like what we've usually been starting for the knockouts, except like Xiang Yuwang comes into the lineup instead of Kuai Jiwen. And no Abdueli. Oh, by the way, huge shout out to my coworker Devin, alright? Because I was originally scheduled to work today, like right now, but my coworker Devin like agreed to switch shifts with me so that instead of working now, I'd be working this afternoon instead. So like had it not been for him, I wouldn't be here. So thank you, Devin. Okay. So far, right, China's top scorer, which is like kind of wild to me, but China's top scorer at this tournament is a center back, Peng Xiao. He has 2 goals. Like, 2 other players have 1 goal each. Like Xiang Yuwang, Wang Yudong both have 1 goal each. But we've only scored a total of 4 goals in the entire tournament. And I actually learned this from Hot Pot Football. It's a crazy stat, but China, in both the U23 Asian Cup itself and the qualifiers, has only conceded 1 goal. That's it, only 1. Oh, they added ads to this game, okay. Alright, we have the trophy on the line here. Can China go all the way? We've had a miracle run so far. Like, I am so happy with this. But can we go all the way? That's the real question. Here we go. Japan kicking us off from right to left. Hu Hetao forcing the Japanese off the ball, and it's a throw-in for China. What happens if China loses this final? Honestly, like, no matter what happens, right? I'm more than happy with how we've done in this tournament. This is the first time, by the way, the first time our U23s ever made it to the knockouts of the U23 Asian Cup. And in the first ever time we get out of the group, this happens. So, yeah, I'm more than happy. Oh, here we go, here we go. Wang Yudong, he loses the ball. That had potential for a good counterattack, but the Japanese quickly snuff it out. Long ball forward for China. Ooh. Okay, good defending. We have the ball on the right. We cross it in. Cleared by the Japanese defense. Okay, listen, right. For the friendlies that Shao Jiayi is holding at the same time for the senior team, I do not understand, right? I don't understand why Yan Jianling is still getting called up. I'd rather have Wang Dalei as a backup than him. Liu Dianzuo got called up as well. Like, it's... They called up two other goalkeepers, one of whom is Ma Zhen, who is, by the way, Ma Zhen is Fan Zhiyi's son-in-law. So the other goalkeeper, I can't even remember who it was, but the point is, we have so many promising goalkeepers in the country. Like, Li Hao is at the U23 Asian Cup, so he's understandable. His omission is completely justified, right? But why didn't players like Yu Jinyong and Jian Tao get called up? Why not, like, Xue Qinghao either? It's so weird. Why the two grandpas? Why? The senior team has Uzbekistan coming up, so yeah. We faced Uzbekistan in the U23 age level twice now, twice in quick succession, and now at the senior level. Okay. Okay. Corner for Japan. Ooh. Oh, danger! Great save by Li Hao. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought that was going in. It was going in. It's straight at Li Hao, but still, fantastic reaction save. Okay, here's a question for y'all. Like, do you think that, like, a goalkeeper could win player of the tournament? Because I genuinely think, like, Li Hao has an actual chance to win player of the tournament. Not just best goalkeeper, player of the tournament for me. Japan, through ball not working out. Okay. Well, to be fair, our attack hasn't really been outstanding to say the least, so I genuinely think Li Hao has an actual chance to win. Okay, we have the ball. Xubin in control. Now it's Umi-chan. To Alex Young. Is it Alex or Xi Young? Oh! Ah! Xiang Yu Wang can't get the right contact on his head. What a great chance that was. Long ball and Xiang Yu Wang could have opened the scoring, but he heads it straight down instead of at the goal. Alright. Good start for both teams. Okay, cleared by China. yeah, Donnarumma won like best player of the tournament in Euro 2020. So with how outstanding Lee Ho has been, it might happen. Japan with the cross, and a horrible miss at the far post for Japan. Wasn't even on target, my gosh. Do I think Beijing Guan season is still disastrous? Maybe not disastrous, but it was bad. Like, they won the Chinese FA Cup. That much, yeah, okay, fair enough. But also, they finished like, what, fourth in the league? And also, dead last in their Asian Champions League 2 group. So, dead last in what should have been like an easy sweep had it been any other Chinese team. Or like any other competent Chinese team. I think they bottled a lead against Taipo. Yeah. Horrible performance by Beijing Guan in Asia. Also, like, I'm not sure what the managerial situation for Beijing Guan is. So, I gotta listen to updates for that. Do they have a manager right now? Like, a permanent one? Okay. New Hao Fan. Okay, China. Trying to work out an attack. Nope, we're taking our time with it. Oh, long switch of play to Alex Young. Oh, good challenge by Alex Young. Okay, now we're on the attack. His pass doesn't really work out. Okay, Japan have the ball on the right. They cut inside. All right. Well, there's the first goal China has conceded in the entire tournament. It comes off a deflection. Okay, this is going to be interesting. It's the first time China has trailed in this entire tournament. Okay, so they have the ball on the right. They cut inside. They're number 8. Yeah, it takes a deflection off of... Who was that? Oh, it took a huge deflection off of Peng Xiao. Okay. Hold on, VAR is checking this for some reason. What are they checking for? Okay, hold on. This goal is being reviewed. Oh, okay. They're checking to see if it took a deflection off of one of their players, Sato, I believe, who was offside. Okay. 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 Oh, no. The goal stands. It's 1-0 to Japan. Given, like, all the politics between Japan and China recently, can we pull off a win here? Could we potentially pull off a win here? Okay, it's a foul by Japan. Free kick for China. Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Here's Alex Young on the right. Cross inside. Couldn't find its way through that crowd. Okay, throw in for China. It's another throw in. No, Chengdu was in the Asian Champions League elites. So right now they're okay. The three Chinese teams in like the Asian Champions League elites are all at the bottom of their group. Chengdu is like the least bad out of the three. But still, that's like splitting hairs at this point. Shanghai Port are basically eliminated. Basically. Okay, another long ball over the top. And it's deemed offside. Hu Hotao was in an offside position. Japan in possession. Japan cutting inside again, and it's cleared. Ooh. Okay. We're just trying to keep the ball out of the box now. And a long shot, which is nowhere near hitting the ball or the net. look at that. Ozeki. That ball by Ozeki curls and looks like it's aimed for the staff members by the goal instead of the goal itself. You all fine? Okay. Foul and a free kick for Japan. Okay. Japan have the ball on the left. Our defense is getting stretched out. Okay. Cross into the box, cleared out. 2-0. 2-0 to Japan. Okay. Our defense catches up with us. Okay. Like, throughout the tournament, our defense has been, like, really questionable, honestly, had it not been for, like, Lee Ho. But now it's getting exposed. Okay. 2-0 to Japan. 2-0 to Japan. In just 20 minutes, by the way. Okay. It's a bad giveaway by us as well. Nothing the Hulk could do about that, by the way. That's just a rocket of a shot. Oh. China moving forward. And it's blocked. It's going to be a corner for China. Okay, Wang Yudong standing over the corner. In comes the corner. Oh! Oh my gosh, okay. It was Peng Xiao's header, just wide. Just wide. Okay. Oh, wait. Peng Xiao is kneeling over. And I think we're calling for the medical staff. What happened here? Okay, it looks like a blow to his abdomen. Oh yeah, not again, not again. Okay, Japan back in the attack. Got the ball on the left. Okay, good tackle by Umichan. And it's a goal kick as well. The Japanese player got the last touch. Li Hao standing over the goal kick. Oh. Foul called. I think that's Mutalip who's down. Yep, Ichihara. Ichihara gets into a collision with Mutalip while contesting a header. It's a free kick to China. Free kick in. The Japanese goalkeeper comes out to claim. Liu Haofan sends it back to the goalkeeper. Li Hao with a long ball forward, which is intercepted. Yeah, no, come on, not again. Cross in. And what did they call, offside? No, that shouldn't be offside. Oh. Okay. Nope, offside. Okay. Offside in the build-up, though. Li Hao standing over the free kick. It's a long ball forward. Intercepted by Japan again. Okay, Japan with a cross in, cleared out, but not fully. They have it on the edge of the box, and it's another shot, just wide. My palms were sweating for that. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a corner. Okay. It took a deflection off Peng Xiao. It's Peng Xiao again. Alright. Corner to Japan. In comes the corner. And headed out by Liu Haofan. I think they called a foul. Liu Haofan was slightly shoved in the back while contending that header. Okay. Okay. We're moving the ball through the middle. Ah, there's too much hesitation in our passing. Like, we have so many opportunities where we could do a forward pass and get some ball progression going, but then we just choose to hesitate and then pass it back. Okay, okay, okay. Long ball forward. Japanese number 4 chests it back to their goalkeeper. Okay. Japan moving forward again. Oh, Japan on the left. And they pass it back. Okay, okay. Come on, China. Okay. Oh, hi, Jason. Welcome to the game. It's only been 30 minutes, so yeah. Okay, it's a throw-in. Hukatao taking the throw-in. We're taking another throw-in. Japan back on the attack. They have the ball on the right. They still have the ball. Okay. Liu Haofan sealing it out, and it's a goal kick for China. We're still playing haram ball. I kind of wonder, like, are we gonna be more attacking in the second half? Depends on Antonio Pucce's, like... I mean, Antonio Pucce doesn't really have anything to lose in the second half, so I'm gonna assume he will tell the team to be more attacking, but who knows, honestly. Okay, Alex Young with a long ball forward. Japan heads it back to their goalkeeper. Okay. Interception. Yeah. Alex Young was storming forward, but a quick intervention by the Japanese defense cuts it out. Beautiful sliding tackle by Japan, by the way. Will China qualify for World Cup 2030? It's a huge maybe. I feel like we still don't qualify, but we get closer than we did this time. But like, I don't feel like with the current U23 squad, I don't think they'll be ready for then. But who knows? Like, with the Asian Cup, with the like senior Asian Cup, they might prove me wrong. So I hope they prove me wrong. Oh, here's a quick question for y'all, now that I've remembered. For the 2030 World Cup, Do you think Morocco still deserves to be like among the hosts? Because for me, no, 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 no. Given how they acted at the AFCON, no chance. Given the like absolute shameless behavior by Morocco during while they hosted AFCON this year, no, I don't feel comfortable with them like hosting the World Cup. Not even like as a co-host. There's been so much drama since the AFCON final. Like they will not let it go. Okay. China playing with more possession now. I don't know if Japan are sitting back or something, but like we've had the ball a lot more. We just can't do anything with it. Japan with the ball on the left. Japan still with the ball. Oh yeah, Japan have so much space on the left. And they try to switch the play, but it fails miserably. It's a goal kick. Yeah, okay. So after the final, Morocco's Football Federation announced like an official complaint against Senegal about how like Senegalese players walking out before the penalty kick affected the development of the match and the performance of the players. Which, like, just sounds really odd to me because A, you nearly won by default. B, Brahim Diaz chose to take the worst Panenka I've ever seen. And how are you still complaining? Like, it's completely on you that you lost. Maybe I'm missing something here, but still. Okay. Like, Morocco are quickly eroding all the goodwill they had from the last World Cup. This is a generational crash out. What do I see of USA? I don't think... Okay. I think they make it out of the group. Maybe. But also, like, I don't think they're going any further than maybe round of 16, so... Yeah. Well, that's just me, like, talking off the top of my head. I don't even remember what group the USA was in, so... If I do some actual research, maybe I'll have a better opinion. Cross from the right for Japan. And it's out for a corner. Japan not committing many players to the corner there. Look at how much red there is in our box. Looks like they might be taking a short corner here. Yeah, they are. And cross into the box. To their number 10. Cross is way overhit, and it's out for a goal kick. Okay. Peng Xiao on the ball. Liu Haofen, I swear. Okay. Liu Haofen almost lost the ball in a really dangerous area. They're mentioning next year's Asian Cup. Honestly, I'm looking forward to next year's Asian Cup. I'm excited. While also a little bit fearful because China, I don't know how they're going to do. If we integrate... Oh, Japan on the left. And cleared. Okay. China, I'm not sure how China will do in the next Asian Cup. If we integrate, like, our U23 squad, maybe we'll do well. But if not, we're doomed. Oh, that long ball. We almost got to it. It's a goal kick. Okay. Okay, Japan on the left. Still on the left. Okay. Japan had a shot straight at Lee Hall. Do I think China will make the quarterfinals of the next Asian Cup? Yeah, again, like, really depends. If we integrate our U23 squad, maybe, huge maybe. Oh my gosh, Liu Haofen, no, don't do that, bro. Do not. Do not. Liu Haofen, no. Don't give me a heart attack like that. What was he thinking? Okay. I think, like, if we integrate our U23 squad at the next Asian Cup, probably we make the knockouts at least. Depends on the group we get as well, but I'm really not sure about quarterfinals. I don't think we make it that far. China's current coach? I mean, he just started, so, like, I can't really give an accurate opinion. Liu Haofen on the ball. If only we win the header. That looks like a promising chance there. Xu Bin. Through ball doesn't really work out. We're trying to get possession back. We do have possession now. It's Wang Yudong. Wang Yudong. Okay. Oh, gosh. Looks like there's been a foul called on Japan. Do we have any friendlies planned? Yeah. Oh, no, it's a corner. We have a friendly against Uzbekistan coming up in 2 days, I think. I'm not sure if I'll watch that. Okay. Wang Yudong. Taking the corner short. And Wang Yudong with a cross. Japan clear. And looks like it's a foul on Japan as well, on Ichihara. Oh, Ogura booked for descent. Okay. China need a strong youth director. Yes, this exactly. Okay? Our manager is not the problem anymore. When our players, technically, in terms of technicality, when our players suck as much as they do on our team, who cares about like which coach we get? We just need someone who can improve their technical ability. Because at this point, if you've seen the Chinese Super League, they make some of the most basic errors on a daily basis, essentially. Like, there's that famous clip of Wang Shenchao against, I think it was Wales, but every time he tried to control the ball, he'd kick it like 3 meters away from him. It's the most ridiculous thing. This is supposed to be one of the better players in the Chinese Super League as well. Wang Shenchao, 36-year-old veteran, can't control a ball. That's how bad it is. Like, even Gareth Bale was laughing at him in the same game. Oh, by the way, CSL review coming. Like, looking back at Branko Ivankovic's tenure, I honestly think he overperformed a little bit with the players that we had. We may have made it to the 4th round as well, if not for the Indonesian agent Yang Zixiang. Okay. 2 minutes of added time, where we only have like 45 seconds of that left. Wuhatao, back to the back line. Are we just holding on for half-time, I think? Or are we trying to get one more attack going? Liu Haofan. Looks like we're just holding on. Okay. Lumichan. Peng Xiao. Seven seconds left of added time. Okay, one last attack, one last long ball. Wang Yudong. We have the ball on the left now. It's a goal kick. Okay. Really, a goal kick? That's a goal kick? Okay. Alright, that's halftime. Halftime. Japan leading 2-0. 2-0. Okay. So, what a weird half, honestly. So far, like, the first 20 minutes or so, defensively, we were not very good. Well, actually, we were okay. At least, like, unlike the senior team, when Japan were shooting, Chinese players were still hassling them. Like, no one was left unmarked when they shot. So, at least there's that. We seem to have gotten, like, into the game in the last part of the first half, but, yeah. the actual problem here is our attacking play, which, like, to be fair, that's been our problem for the entire tournament, minus one game against Vietnam. But yeah, China's formation is 5-3-2. So we've been heavily relying on long balls, and the players just seem really hesitant to make any sort of forward passes. So, yeah. How do I think when the next time China would have qualified if the World Cup hadn't been changed to 48 teams? That's hard to say, honestly. Like, way far in the future, I think. Probably. I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, look at that. 8 shots for Japan compared to China's 2. We've only had 1 shot on target. Japan have had 4, so 2 saves for Li Hao. One of which was astounding. The other of which was a simple shot straight at him. Man, that's Xiang Yu Wang chance. They're showing the replay. Oh, come on. Okay. I open Instagram. The first thing I see is Dro is in the final stages of agreeing a deal with PSG. Okay. Alright. You really want to pile on the misery today, huh? We are piling on the sadness. Coach Antonio Puche, I mean, like, we might as well go all attacking in the second half. What do we have to lose, honestly? What are they doing for halftime? Looks like a halftime show. Oh. Oh, they're revealing the logo for the next Asian Cup. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Unity of Asia, given current politics. Unity of Asia. Sure. Sure, AFC. Oh, they're showing ads. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hit me with it. What's the new Asian Cup logo? Unity of Asia, but it's all been Arab nations so far. Okay. Okay, now they're showing other Asian countries too. Okay. Mark your calendars, everyone. Next Asian Cup, January 7th, 2027. So in less than 1 year now. Just show us the logo, please. Oh, there's the logo. It, I don't know if it's just me. That logo looks a little bit basic. Like, the cup looks great. The design, though, looks a little bit basic to me. It's kind of bare bones. I'm not gonna lie. Really? That's the logo. Okay. 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 Yeah, okay. Like, why couldn't we have something like the 2015 Asian Cup logo? I thought that one looks great. Why couldn't we have that instead of this, like, okay, the cup in the middle looks really good, but the design just feels so generic. Wei Xiangxin moving to Auxerre. Okay, Auxerre probably will get relegated, which, like, I feel like starting from League 2 is a decent introduction to Europe, I feel, at least. I think there's also a player in our U23 squad playing for a Dutch team in the second division, so yeah. I can't remember who, though. Oh, it was Wang Bohao. Yeah. He's playing for FC Den Bosch. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm pretty sure I butchered it, but yeah. For the next season of the Chinese Super League, who else is really excited to watch, like, Chongqing Tongnangbong? They've been pretty good in the second division. and their squad is so young. I feel like they're a team to watch. I think like they might escape relegation next season. Okay, it looks like we're starting back up. Chongqing Tongdang is basically our youth academy at this point. Liaoning Tieren. Okay. You know the funniest thing? There's a club in China in the second division named Shijiashuang. Okay, sorry. There's a club in the Chinese second division named Shijiazhuang Gongfu. That's right, Kung Fu FC. So, all these Shaolin football memes that I use in my CSL reviews, yeah, there's a reason for that. They're gonna be the epitome of this thing. Kung Fu FC. Oh yeah, no, Guangzhou. I don't know what happened there. Like, they completely blew it on the last day. It came down to the wire on the last day as well for like the final spot, the final promotion spot as well. I'm gonna include that in my review probably. Eventually. Alright, we're starting back up. Okay. Okay. Please, Coach Puche, do we have a new game plan? Please tell me we do. Please tell me we do. Come on, I believe. Believe. Believe in this team. Believe. Watch us kick off and then immediately lose the ball with another long ball. Imagine. Okay. And trying to get us underway. And what did I tell you? Long ball again. And we immediately lose it. Okay, Japan on the counterattack. Okay. Xubin stops that attack from going any further. Oh yeah, Xubin. Okay. Huge rumors that he's transferring to Wolverhampton Wanderers, or like a loan deal at least. Totally because of his skill, and not at all because the owner is Chinese, but... Totally. It's gotten kind of quiet on that front, honestly. Offside called. Okay. Free kick to Japan. Okay. Okay. Throw in for Japan. Shibian, all I remember from him is like that back pass he did versus South Korea back in the Panda Cup. That nearly cost us. Okay. Shot for Japan, and Peng Xiao deflects it for a corner. It's always coming off Peng Xiao, I swear. It actually took 2 deflections. I think Shubin also plays as a center back, so maybe he could fill in there. Oh, okay, okay. Japan's still in the box. They switch the play. And they cross it in. Gosh, why choose to pass back there? Okay. Offside called. Ichihara was in an offside position. It's a very delayed flag, though. And that's Japan's first offside of the game. Liu Haofan. Hu Hetao, come on. Very lax pressing by the team. Looks like we're sitting back again. Poor throw-in. Oh, okay. Could we make something happen, please? Please. Please. Okay. The attack peters out. Alright. Free kick for Japan. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. Japan also not really trying to attack that much anymore. Their tempo isn't as fast as it was in the first half. Oh, trying to get the ball back. And we lose it again. And we get the ball back again. And we lose it again. Oh, no, it's a foul. Free kick for China. When will China beat Japan in senior football? A long time away. A long, 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 long time away. Like, senior team? No, not happening for a while. The only exception being, like, if they bring their C team to the East Asian Cup and we beat them. Maybe. Then maybe. Maybe. Maybe in like a few years. But that's a very specific scenario. Even then, I don't really have that much confidence in it happening. Japan, straight at the hole. We did, yeah. We lost to Japan's C team in the East Asian Cup. But then again, that was before our U23 integration. So, who knows? Who knows what will happen in a few years. Who was that? Was that Shubin's slide tackle? He just got sent... Oh, he got sent shopping. Okay. Counterattack for China. And now the offside flag goes up. Okay, I thought so. Xiang Yuwang in an offside position. Yeah, so last year, we lost to Japan's C team in the East Asian Cup. But then again, we had Huang Zhongyu on the field. So, we had Huang Zhongyu and Yan Junling on the field. Kinda expected, not gonna lie. We also lost to South Korea's C team. Huatao. And it's a throw-in for Japan. Okay. Good clearance. '70s? Was it that long ago? I swear it wasn't that long ago. No, okay. The last time we beat Japan in the senior team was back in 1998 during the Dynasty Cup. It was in Tokyo as well. But yeah, that was the last time we ever beat them. Japan versus China rivalry, like, honestly, it's not as one-sided as people think. Japan has a slight edge in, like, head-to-head. But that's mostly because early on, China dominated this rivalry. Until maybe, like, around the 70s, I'd say. That's when the tide started shifting. China versus Korea, on the other hand, is extremely one-sided. Like, South Korea dominates that rivalry. Japan on the attack again. Is he offside? handball. Handball in the box. It's a penalty to Japan. My actual question is, was there an offside before that? Because it looks like it. It definitely looked like an offside beforehand. I don't really doubt the handball, honestly. Like, I could see that on the screen. But what about the offside beforehand? And it's Liu Haofen. Of course it is. Of course. Of course. Of course it's Liu Haofen. Yeah, there was VAR in this cup. They're checking it. Okay. The decision stands. Okay. Alright, Lee Hall. If there's ever a time for you to step up, it's now. Please. Please. A penalty save could shift momentum in our favor. Come on, Lee Hall. Lee Hall. Come on. Man, the Hall's English is good. I just realized. Three 0 3-0 to Japan. This is sad. Lee Hall trying to pull an Emi Martinez move, taunting the Japanese player. That did not pay off at all. That did not pay off. Lee Hall's English is really good though. Like I just learned that. Just hey, look at my eyes. Yeah. Couldn't even hear an accent in that. Doesn't Japan have like one of the worst English? Don't they have like one of the worst English speaking skills in Asia? I think on average. I've been to Japan once, and like English-wise, they're not great. It wasn't terrible though. Vietnam fans laughing at China. I mean, like, they still got demolished by us, so check yourselves there. Okay, Japan just running down the clock at this point, I think. I don't think this will be another 7-0. Like, I don't feel the same way I did during the 7-0 game, so we'll see. It would take an utter collapse for that to happen. Oh, okay, we're making changes. Substitutions. That looks like Chen Zeshi coming on. Number 18, Chen Zeshi. I didn't really skip work for this, I just got it rescheduled. Okay, okay. China trying to regain control. Okay, it's a foul by Wang Yudong. Alright. Substitutions. Who came off? Bao Shengxin and Chen Zeshi coming on. Oh, and Wang Guohao. Who came off, though? When was the last time China ever won an international cup? Does the East Asian Championship count? Because we've won that, I think, twice. The last time being 2011 or 12. I can't remember which. I think it was 2012. We made the Asian Cup final twice. We lost both times, though. Okay. Li Hao coming out to sweep. Long ball claimed by the goalkeeper. Japan on the attack again. Again. Just go all out. Like, what do we have to lose? Come on. What's the clock right now? About to hit 65 minutes. You know, too bad it's done Olympic year. Like, China would have qualified for the Olympics with this. But, too bad. Ay, not again, not again. Pushed out by Li Hao. They have it on the left. And it's blocked out for a corner. Low shot parried by Li Hao. I mean, like, how we do in the Olympics is another question, but I just want us to make it. Okay, Liu Haofan clears. We're sending a long ball forward, trying to get a counterattack going. Japan gets to it first. It's a throw-in for China. Come on. Come on. We're lifting a pass to Wang Yudong. On the left. Wang Yudong. Oh! Hu Ketao! Okay, we have one back. We have one back. One goal back for China. Which is ruled out. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. It's offside. It's probably offside. That's very offside. Yeah, okay. What is VAR still checking for? That's clear as day offside. Yeah. Okay. Ay. Okay. At least we got something in despite it not standing. Right? At least we've proven. There is like a spark of hope at least for one goal. Maybe. Had we just not been offside, then yeah. Bill Hoffman is still wearing braces? It looks like that anyway. If I had a chance to change one thing in Chinese football, just one? Okay, probably our youth development. Good clearance. Okay. Xiang Yuwang evading. And then we mess up the pass. Long throw in and claims by Li Hao. How did Li Hao's English get so good? I wonder. Maybe he's destined for a move to English football. Maybe. Okay. Are Ajax gonna bid for him like... Oh, that looks offside. Wang Yudong looked offside. He... Was that a shot or a clearance, brother? Brother. Ajax bid for him. I mean, like... I don't want to force that move on him too early. That's the thing. Oh my gosh, Wang Yudong. That was a terrible volley. I don't want to force a move on him too early, and I'm not sure about like how much game time he'll get. But... yeah. It's just a really uncertain period. Okay. China back in the attack. Looks like we are being more proactive this half. Hu Ketao. Antonio Puche telling them to just enjoy themselves now. It's a foul. Free kick for China. Li Hao used to be in Atletico Madrid's academy. Yeah, Lin Liangming used to be in Real Madrid's academy as well, so... How they do in academies versus how they do in actual European teams, that's a whole different matter. Wang Shangyuan used to be a Club Brugge player when he was younger. I think Li Yuanyi used to play for Arsenal. Was it academy or senior team? I can't remember which, but like he used to be in Arsenal. We all know how Wu Lei ended, so yeah. Hu Ketao sending a free kick into the box. Not cleared out fully by Japan. And the shot is blocked. Not a very strong attempt either. Thing is, like, Dutch League would be a good transition for Chinese players, but I'm not sure about Ajax with the expectations they have. But then again, I'm not sure, like, I haven't kept up with the Ajax fan base. I don't know what their expectations are these days, so yeah. But then again, like, Li Hao attended a Spanish academy, Atletico Madrid. So how did he get so good at English? Long ball forward. Okay, Wang Bohao. Wang Bohao, come on. We got it in the box. Lifted pass, headed out. This looks better at least. This looks better. Aren't Ajax like close to last in the Champions League? Yeah. Liu Haofan. Okay, Alex Young. Alex Young used to play in Spain. Claims by the goalkeeper. Wu Hatao clearing. Okay. 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 China retaining possession. Where was this in the first half? Hu Hetao. Sun Jihai at Man City and Fan Zhiyi at Crystal Palace. Ooh. Okay. Fan Zhiyi is sort of a cult hero at Crystal Palace. Like, a lot of fans still remember him. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Cleared out. Japan take another shot. 4-0. It's 4. 4. This is not even close at this point. So much for hope. So much for hope. You know, hope is the biggest scam. Hope is the biggest scam of the century. There is no such thing as hope. Hope is the biggest lie ever sold to humanity. Hope is the greatest sin. Hope is the greatest blasphemy. 7-0 coming? I hope not. I hope not. Imagine that in a final. This is giving me, like, genuine memories of the Champions League final. It's another deflection. I don't think there's a way back. No, there's no way back now. Japan have scored off of 2 deflections at this point. Like, we got insanely unlucky with this. Ogura coming off. We're just playing for pride at this point. Beram coming on. Okay, Xiang Yu Wang off. Beram Abduweli being subbed on. Beram Abduweli. What a mess you have to fix. Okay. Liu Hao Fan to Li Hao. Li Hao clearing it out. Oh, not again. Please, no. Okay, caught by Li Hao. Are we just letting them have free shots now? Guys, what happened to the defense from the last 5 games? What happened? Someone tell me. Beram losing the duel? It was almost 5. It was so close to being 5. Okay. It was this close to being a 5. A 5th goal. Okay. You're watching this match live in China. Okay, I can't even imagine like the home fans' reaction right now. Ay. Okay, we're on the attack. Wang Bohao leading the charge. He loses the ball. It's a throw-in for Japan. We couldn't even get Haram ball right. That's the thing. Like, I'm worried about the team collapsing. I'm worried about like a total collapse happening. Throw in for Japan. Yeah. I have grown numb to losing to Japan, honestly. Whatever, our economy's still better. Okay. Cross from the right, headed out. Okay. Beram getting a yellow card. Oh, wonderful. At least we have ping pong. At least we have badminton. At least we have gymnastics. At least we have, like, that medal-biting girl from the 2024 Olympics. Yeah, at least we have those. At least we have water sports. Oh, Beram just, like, clattering into the Japanese player. Oh, wonderful! We're not even that great in ping pong anymore. Okay. I've heard of this, by the way. At least we have basketball, which is also, like, was declining for some time. But last year, China made the Basketball Asian Cup final and lost on 1 point to Australia. So, who knows? At least we have basketball. Okay, Japan taking the free kick. Headed out on the edge of the box. On the right now. Wang Yudong and Xiang Yuan were losing so many physical duels up front. Like, Bahram Abdueli could have done a lot better. Okay, another corner for Japan. In comes the corner, caught by Li Hao. Just boot it forward, man. Who cares at this point? Okay. I swear, constant losing to Japan is gonna be like my villain arc. Oh, Hu Hetao on the left. Hu Hetao tries to deliver a cross. It's on the far post. Ball sent all the way back to Beijing. Okay. Australia is mainly just in Asia because if they weren't in Asia, they dominate OFC every single time. But then again, they're pretty dominant in Asia as well. Basically, a guaranteed World Cup participant, so. Yeah. I forgot to mention, like, in the last few China national team reviews, isn't Japan, like, considering breaking out from AFC and starting, like, the East Asian Football Federation? China's involved in it as well. We're making another substitution. Wang Yudong off. Huai Jiwen on. This is our last substitution. If Russia's, like, World Cup rejects tournament happens, I might actually watch it. If I can figure out how to. Assuming China participates. Kuai Ji-wen, okay. Let's see, can Kuai Ji-wen make any difference at all? He still has the gamer hunch while he runs. Kuai Ji-wen showing some of the best pressing I've seen from this team in, like, the whole match, basically. Okay. Five minutes of normal time remaining. Like, okay, obviously I'm proud of my team for making it this far in the first place. It's just, like, losing to Japan this badly really sucks. It's really bad. But still, we got this far, and, like, that in itself is amazing. It's daylight now. Don't know if you can see that. Not sure if you can anyway. But yeah, the sun rose. Li Ha. Li Ha. Clearing the ball upfield by China. We lose the ball. Poor pass there. Japan on the ball. They're not really trying to attack anymore. Come on. I better not jinx that. Japan have the ball on the right. Liu Hafen clearing the ball. And it's Japan gets the ball back immediately. Okay. Okay. China win the ball back, and we immediately lose it. Okay, shot blocked. Baram gets the ball back. Nice. You gotta be careful though, Baram. You're on a yellow. I don't think that's a foul, just checking on the injured player. Oh, gosh. Baram is on a yellow. But then again, it's the final. And we're losing 4-0. Who really cares at this point? "15 seconds of added time remaining." Li Ha sending the ball forward. What's that? Free kick to China? 2 minutes of added time. Okay. The suffering is almost over. It's almost over. We're not coming back from this. Like, that was decided for a while now. Is it hard? Mostly like the times we play at, because sometimes it's at like 3:30 a.m. or like 5 a.m., something like that. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, China win the ball back. Japan regaining control of the game. There's still a player down for them on the left. Hu Hetao. Liu Hafen. Okay, the ref just checking on the injured player. Oh, okay. Alex Young collides into Nagano, possibly knocking the wind out of him. We are past 2 minutes. Alright, it's over. Final score, China 0, Japan 4. Okay. Okay, like, I'm not gonna sit here and overreact to losing the final, right? Like, losing to Japan, not really a surprise there. The main point is, we got this far. This is the first time China has ever made it to the U23 Asian Cup knockouts. And in the first time we do this, we make it to the final. Like, there's hope for the future. There genuinely is. Yeah. If we just integrate these squad players, get a few friendlies in, give them some senior team experience, we should see some improvement in the national team. Simple as that. Like, we can take a lot of positives away from this tournament. The final was disappointing, sure. But the journey up to that point, fantastic. 0 goals conceded until the final. 0 goals conceded, actually, like 1 goal conceded in qualifying. 0 goals conceded up to the final. Like, seriously. Like, call it hope if you will. I don't care. There is hope for the future. And, yep. Japan and China just exchanging high fives now. Yep. When is the CSL starting? Like in February, I think? I'm gonna check that quickly. Chinese Super League. Oh, it's starting on March 6th. Okay. Yeah, okay. Another point to consider, we did get really unlucky in the final. 2 goals that came from deflections and 1 from a penalty. Okay, I'm gonna assume AFC are gonna live stream the trophy lift if they are. Like, I'm gonna stay to watch it. Japan were good. Do I also follow China League 1? No. Only specific teams, like Chongqing Tongyanlong. I did, like, kind of follow last season. But yeah. I don't really follow the second division. Maybe I should, if I have time for it. Maybe it was the pressure, maybe. Okay, this is the first time we've ever made it to the knockouts and we get to the final, so I wouldn't be surprised if the pressure got to them as well. Ay, 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 ay. Do I watch J-League? No. AFC still hasn't posted the final score. Okay. Yeah, for me too. Like Lee Hall, player of the tournament, that would seem fair to me, honestly. I mean, like Lee Hall was playing behind Liu Hao Fen, so that should count for a lot. Hey, the only thing I'm like kind of pissed about, Takaichi is probably never gonna shut up about this. So yeah, that's not gonna be fun to listen to. Do I watch K League? No. I don't really keep up with a lot of Asian leagues. Like I only got into covering the Chinese Super League last year, so yeah. K and J leagues are very interesting. I don't doubt that. Maybe one day I'll get into watching them when I have time. Are they gonna show the trophy lift? They're just showing like an outside view of the stadium right now. At least we're playing friendlies against a actually two World Cup nations. Okay. They're interviewing Hu Hetao. Okay. So Hu Hetao basically said like all the typical stuff like thank you to the fans both here and at home. Sorry for like not winning. He kept apologizing honestly. And then also said like how we should take all the experiences here, go home and reflect on them. Bring a better attitude next time or like bring the same attitude next time. And also that the next time in the next U23 Asian Cup, we will do better. I don't know about the last part, but still, we have hope for the future. Cameroon is not going to the World Cup. Yeah, I know that, but like we're playing against Uzbekistan and Curacao, both of whom are in the World Cup. Inconsistent Nigeria. Nigeria, man. Nigeria. On the verge of penalties, and they sub off Osimhen and Lookman. Then they did the same thing in the AFCON semifinals. Like, have they not learned? Yeah, I'm gonna stay for the trophy lift. I think the Chinese players left. Yeah. Oh no, they're still there. Okay. Nigerian fans. Okay. Like, Nigerian fans, I didn't realize just how delusional they were until this AFCON. After the game against Morocco, right? Oh, we didn't get dominated. We were good. Brother, you had like 2 shots in 120 minutes compared to Morocco's what, almost 20. What do you mean not dominated? The delusion is insane. Where to watch the CSL? Hop Up Football streams it on YouTube. Okay, Chinese players are going up first for silver medals. Yep, they're getting ready to present silver medals. Oh, actually, individual awards as well. Individual awards first. Okay. Fair Play Award? Okay. Fair Play Award goes to South Korea. Okay. Okay. So South Korea are going home with something. Best goalkeeper. Okay. Best goalkeeper didn't go to Li Ho. Okay. What? Player of the tournament had better go to Li Ho. Otherwise, this is an outrage. This is an outrage. What do you mean he won best goalkeeper? I swear. Okay. Listen, alright. If player of the tournament doesn't go to Lee Hao. This would be a travesty. What do you mean Iraqi won the best goalkeeper of the tournament? What? The guy who doesn't concede a goal for 5 games straight doesn't win the best goalkeeper of the tournament. Top goal scorer Nguyen Dinh Bach from Vietnam. Okay. Most valuable player. Okay. What on earth do you mean? Lee Hao completely robbed. What is AFC waffling about? What? Lee Hao doesn't get either award. What? Huh? What? I am genuinely baffled. Like, no playing up for the cameras here. What do you mean Lee Hao doesn't win best goalkeeper? What do you mean? Huh? Huh? And people were saying the Ballon d'Or was a robbery. No. This right here. This is a robbery. What do you mean? What do you mean? What did the Japanese goalkeeper do? Tell me that first. What do you mean? Iraqi won the tournament. No. His defense won the tournament. What? Lee Hao makes like 5 saves per game, and he doesn't win the goalkeeper of the tournament award. Doesn't concede a single goal until the final. What do you mean he doesn't win the award? Like, this is daylight robbery right here. What the heck do you mean? How did Lee Hao not win the... Okay, I am never gonna shut up about this in the review video. I am astonished. Holy smokes. Oh gosh. This is egregious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do I watch baseball or other sports? I watch hockey. The Vancouver Canucks have 1 win in 12 games since the new year, so that's causing me even more pain. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Rui Araki, for the 3 group stage games that Japan had, 1 shot on target per game faced. You're telling me this is the goalkeeper of the tournament. The only match where he actually had something to do was against Syria. That's it. Rui Araki faced 5 shots on target in the Syria game. That was the only game where he had something to do. This is the stuff that Li Hao dealt with on a game-by-game basis, and you're telling me Araki is the goalkeeper of the tournament. No. What do you mean? This is daylight robbery right here. I can accept losing to Japan. I can't accept this. Did Japan pay them or something? Like, holy smokes. How did Li Hao is basically the most nailed on, clear as day, goalkeeper of the tournament, and he doesn't win it? Alright. Congrats to Japan. Congrats to Japan for winning the U23 Asian Cup. They were better than us, like clear as day. I'm still pissed about Li Hao not winning the goalkeeper of the tournament, though. Alright, goodbye. I've seen the trophy. I've seen the trophy lift. Rui Araki did not deserve that goalkeeper of the tournament award. I'm standing by that. I don't care how many hate comments I get from Japanese fans. No. He did not deserve that. Good goalkeeper. Don't get me wrong. Li Hao was just so much better throughout the entire tournament and had one, not so great game in the final. That's it. The guy who faced, 5 shots on target at least almost every single game doesn't get the goalkeeper of the tournament award despite not conceding a single time before the final. Tell me how that makes any sense. Explain that to me. Okay. Alright. With our heroes making a deep run in the U23 Asian Cup, can they bring the spirit to the senior team? Find out next time on Chinese Football Z. Okay. Alright. I am gonna end the stream here. Daylight robbery for Li Hao. And I will see you next time for the review video or the CSL video, whichever comes first, honestly. Alright. See ya.